Los Angeles, California, one of the most famous cities in the world, a place built on reinvention, but beneath the image, something else was happening.
Across California, women were disappearing, often late at night, often alone, often after their cars stopped working. Some were later found dead. Others were never found at all. This is not just the story of one missing woman, it's the story of Robin Graham, and a pattern that still has no clear explanation. Robin Graham was born on June 22, 1952. She was raised in Echo Park, Los Angeles, and lived with her parents, Marvin and Beverly. The neighborhood was modest, quiet, ordinary. Robin was small in stature, around 5'3", but she was confident, warm, social. She graduated from John Marshall High School, then attended Pierce College. At the same time, she worked at Pier 1 Imports in Hollywood. By all accounts, Robin was doing well, which makes what happened next difficult to understand. On November 14th, 1970, Robin went out for a normal night with friends. She left her car parked at work and got a ride with her boyfriend. Later that night, just after 2 a.m., she returned to her car and began driving home along the Hollywood freeway. Only minutes into the drive, her Dodge stalled near the Santa Monica Boulevard off-ramp. She pulled over to the shoulder. Not long after, California Highway Patrol officers stopped to assist her. They offered to call a tow truck. Robin declined. Instead, she walked to a nearby phone booth and called home. Her sister answered. The message was passed on. Robin's car had broken down. She was waiting. Her parents were on their way. The officers returned, then they returned again. Each time, Robin reassured them that help was coming. But on the third pass, something had changed. A light-colored car had pulled up behind her vehicle. Robin was standing beside it talking to a man. He was described as being in his 20s, around 5'4", wearing bell-bottom trousers and a turtleneck. One officer later said Robin appeared to leave with him. About 30 minutes after Robin's car stalled, her parents arrived. Her Dodge was still there, locked, abandoned. Robin was gone. Later, the officer who claimed to see her leave clarified his statement. He never actually saw her drive away, only that she had been speaking with the man. By then, whoever he was had disappeared into Los Angeles traffic, along with Robin Graham. Public outrage followed quickly. Why was a teenage girl left alone on a freeway in the middle of the night? Why wasn't she escorted to safety? Officials criticized the handling of the situation. The California Highway Patrol defended their actions as following procedure, but quietly, that procedure changed. From then on, women stranded on highways would no longer be left alone. The change came too late for Robin. As investigators looked closer, they noticed something troubling. Robin was not the first. In the years before her disappearance, women across California had been attacked or killed after their cars became disabled. Rose Tashman. Her car stopped on the Hollywood freeway. She was later found dead in the Hollywood Hills. Cindy Lee Mullen. A flat tire, a slashed tire. Her car left open. She was never seen again. Different women, same circumstances. Ernestine Torella, a disabled car on the Ventura Freeway, her body later found in the Santa Monica Mountains. Jeanette Kamahele, last seen hitchhiking, last seen with a man in his 20s, never found alive. Then there was Mona Jean Gallegos. Her car ran out of gas. She accepted a ride. Months later, her remains were discovered. By this point, the pattern was impossible to ignore. These incidents became known as the Good Samaritan attacks, crimes built on trust and timing. After Robin's disappearance made headlines, a woman came forward with a disturbing account. She described being stranded on the Hollywood freeway when a man approached her, claiming to be an off-duty police officer. He urged her to get into his car. She refused. Weeks later, she identified the man as Bruce Davis, a member of the Manson family. Davis would later be convicted of murders unrelated to Robin's case. But investigators were left with an unsettling question. Was Robin one of many? There was one final theory investigators could not ignore: the Zodiac Killer. The Zodiac operated during the same period. He used deception, posed as authority, and attacked at random. Robin disappeared on a full moon, a detail some believe fits the pattern. Still, no evidence ever conclusively linked Robin's case to the Zodiac. The truth remained out of reach. Robin Graham's parents never moved. They stayed in the same house with the same phone number, waiting for a call that never came. More than 50 years later, Robin's disappearance remains unsolved. What makes this case difficult to forget isn't just that she vanished. It's that so many women vanished the same way. They weren't reckless. They trusted help, and someone exploited that trust.